Hey everyone, how's it going? It's time for that E3 2014 update. This is the final confirmation for everything that is going to be going on during the week of E3. So if you're interested in the content that I'm going to be putting out during that week, you best watch, alright? Because I have everything in place and everything is final and everything is just in motion to happen, alright? I just got done with my first final, actually, for my semester just today. I was over in half an hour. It was really easy. It was all true and false. So, so I just got off of that. So it's 10 o'clock right now, 10 a.m. So anyway, I just heard back from one of the companies that I was waiting to hear back from, and I now have all the information ready to explain to you guys what exactly is going to happen during the week of E3. All right, now. Everyone knows the press conferences are on Monday. Alright, Monday is the day of the press conferences. Now, Tuesday through Thursday is when the actual E3 event takes place. It's a 3-day event, and you know that's where you can actually go in and talk with the developers and stuff like that. Now, I applied to go to the actual event. The problem is that I'm not like a huge time, YouTuber. I only have 5,000 subs, which in the eyes of, them is not a lot. And it really isn't that much to begin with. So, when I applied, they said, thank you, but we're going to have to decline. And I think what they really wanted was something in written form. And because I gave them my website, because I guess I don't have a lot of traffic going to my website, there isn't really much incentive for people to, for them to really let me in. I have YouTube and I have this, but it is very much on a personal level. You're not going to see me, with huge banners and it looks like I'm on the freaking, I have like a news channel with all these effects going on. It's very personal. It's very, me. This is what I'm doing and this is my experience. So I think for that reason, I'm going to have to wait till my channel grows a little bit bigger until I can finally get a fighting chance into the event itself. The good news is that my channel is growing pretty quickly, and I have a lot of support from you guys, and you guys are continuing to give me a lot of support, and I really appreciate that. So next year I'm going to apply again, and hopefully I will have a really good subscriber count by that time, to the point where everybody like, all right, this is someone who we think should be admitted into our trade show. It's a trade show. So I will not be going to the official E3 event. However, I did take the whole week off of work next week, meaning that I will be covering the event day by day like I normally do. I'll be watching the streams that IGN, GameSpot, and all these other companies are going to be having Tuesday through Thursday, and really just keeping up with the news and the gameplay reveals and the interviews and just demos and whatnot, and giving you my personal opinion on everything that is happening. So during that week as well, I will be beating, hopefully I'm going to be trying to beat Watch Dogs, alright? Still playing through it. I haven't even got through the first act yet because I've been so engrossed in side content, but I want to make a good effort. I think because of next week, because I have the whole week off of work, and because E3 is going on, because there's no really school going on, I'm going to have plenty of time to sit here, play, keep up with E3, and just play, and stuff like that. So I think it's going to be pretty cool. So here is the deal, what is going on with Monday. All right, Monday is the big day. I contacted Microsoft, EA, Ubisoft, and Sony to see if I can get into their press conferences, their media events, if you will. And only a few got back to me, and I tried to follow up. Basically, I sent an email to Microsoft, and they got back to me relatively quickly, and they said, you know what, we'll see what we can do. We'll contact you at a later time and let you know what's going to go on. And they actually sent me, a few weeks ago, they sent me their confirmation saying that, yes, you are going to be attending E3. So I am going to the Microsoft press conference again. All right, last year I attended the Microsoft press conference out of a promotion I won on Twitter. Basically, Xbox was having this, retweet this, and you can be entered to win into the E3 event. I just retweeted it like thousands of other people did, and somehow I got picked out of all those thousands of people, alright? And I was able to attend and bring my friends. Now, this time I didn't have that, backing, so I basically had to ask. And I told them that, I went to their press conference before, last year, and I covered it, and I really enjoyed the experience, and I want to cover it again for you guys. And they are very, very kind, very cooperative, and they basically, wanted to help me get in. And they sent me their confirmation email a couple weeks ago saying, yes, you will be entered. I also got my friends to come with me as well, so just like last time, we are going to have a dual commentary. Now, one of them, unfortunately, cannot make it because he has a final on that day, and unfortunately, the final is during the press conference. So, obviously, school comes first in this event. So he unfortunately will not be attending. However, he did change his name on the form to another one of our friends who will be attending with us. So we are going to have 3 people. It's just not going to be, the person that was going to be coming originally. It's going to be another one of our friends. So we're going to basically get there. This is basically my day. I'm going to be waking up about 6:15 a.m., all right? I'm going to be heading over to my friend's house. I may just stay the night, depending, all right? And I'm going to get everyone ready, make sure everyone's good to go. We're going to leave around 7:15, all right? Now, I live 25 minutes away from when the actual event is being held, the Microsoft event, all right? It's being held at USC, all right, University of Southern California. The problem with me, why I'm really leaving that early, is because LA traffic is unlike anything you've ever experienced before. People who don't live in LA don't understand really, but LA has the most traffic of any metropolitan area in the country. There are more people here with cars. There's more traffic pileups here in LA than in New York, than in Chicago, than in Miami, than in any of these tourist attractions or any places like this. There are more people driving in LA. All right, Grand Theft Auto does not do it justice at all. All right, it would be impossible to even park on the street or anywhere really in LA and in the big downtown cities and stuff. So I'm leaving. Last time we left at 7 a.m. To put it in perspective, it's normally a 25-minute drive without traffic. That Monday morning we left at 7 a.m. We didn't get there until about 8:30, 8:45. So it's taking us over 3 times the amount of time to get there because of traffic. All right. So obviously, because this time we have experience because we went last year and now we actually know where we're going, we won't have this problem where, oh, where do we park? Because we already know that parking is going to be offered and we already know where to park because it's taking place in the same place. So we're going to be heading there early, probably get, I don't know, some fast food to eat on the way, get like McDonald's breakfast or whatever. And we're going to be heading to the press conference. We're going to be parking. We're going to be waiting in line. And my mentality is that because we actually know what we're doing this time, we'll actually get better seats. That's my goal, to really just get better seats. And maybe we'll see some people there. We saw Angry Joe last time, and I yelled at him from our car. I have footage of that, by the way. So maybe we'll see him again. Maybe we'll be able to meet with other people. I really don't know. What happened with the last press conference is we arrived, like kind of 5 or 10 minutes just before they were about to close the doors, and they gave us really crappy seats. It was a U, basically. The way the seating works, it's a U. So you have the big, screen right here, and people are sitting, in a U-shaped form. We sat way off to the right here, where our vision was kind of skewed with the television, with the big projection set and everything like that. So I mean, it was a cool experience because it was our first time and everything, but we weren't really able to see like a lot. And with the gameplay, it was like, okay, we have some really bad viewing angles here. Because, again, we know what we're doing. We're going to make sure we get better seats. Again, they seat us where they seat us. But I'm pretty confident they're going to put us in a better position because we actually know where we're going and we know how this process works. So yeah, last time they just let us in and we left. All right, Microsoft press conference is probably going to last about an hour and a half. Usually it's about an hour, I think. So I think it starts at 9:30. We're going to get out of there 10:30, 11 o'clock. We're going to haul ass back to my house or his house, depending on which one we decide to do. We're going to immediately turn on the TV and we're going to be watching the EA press conference. Now, I did send an email to EA way back in the middle of April when I sent all these emails out to these companies. They unfortunately did not get back to me. So in the middle of May, I sent them a follow-up email saying, "Did you get my email? I want to attend your press conference." They never got back to me. So EA had they just ignored my emails completely, and I contacted them on Twitter as well, and I even asked the president of EA, Peter Moore. All right, they didn't get back to me. So basically, EA is not happening, and it's kind of unfortunate because I really wanted to see Mirror's Edge happen. The gameplay reveal happen live, but unfortunately, we're gonna have to watch it at home. Um, Again, I don't know which house we're going to. I'd rather come here because we can watch it on my 52-inch 1080p TV with my Bose surround sound, in the living room. That would be pretty nice to watch it in. He has surround sound in his house as well and a really nice TV, so it really doesn't matter. But at the same time, you know, I just want to be able to watch the press conference in the best possible state that we can. All right, so we're going to be heading home after the Microsoft press conference, going to be watching EA. After EA, this is what sucks. Because I finally have the confirmation from Ubisoft, they just sent me an email this morning, and unfortunately, I will not be attending to the Ubisoft press conference. I did contact them way back in April. They got back to me relatively quickly, within a week or two, and they basically said, "You know what? The press conference is full at the moment, but let me put you on a list, and let me get back to you a week before the event to either confirm or deny your attendance for the event." So I just got an email back from them this morning, and they did unfortunately say that our press conference is full and that we can't let you in. So I'm just gonna send an email back to to the girl who I was talking with, who I was discussing my entrance with. I was basically gonna send her thank you, saying that I appreciate that she's trying to get me in, because it's really nice. Again, I'm small time and I'm trying to get into these press conferences, which are really for the industry and for the investors. But this is a big deal for me, and I care a lot about the gaming industry immensely. And attending these press conferences is a really fun and awesome experience. I want to support these companies, and I want to be involved. So unfortunately, I won't be going to the Ubisoft press conference. I'll be asking again next year. Of course, I'm going to try and ask every year. Microsoft is pretty much happy with me, and Ubisoft seems like they're going to interact with me. Again, I don't know about EA. It really just depends on EA. So I'm going to talk about the Ubisoft press conference later, because unfortunately, we're going to have to skip it. And I'm going to tell you, we're going to have to even skip the stream. All right, and I'm going to tell you why in just a bit. Now, Sony's press conference is at 6 p.m. I almost said 6 a.m. 6 p.m., all right? Now, I sent an email way back in April. Again, the way that Sony does it is you have to go on the PlayStation website. You have to then fill out a form and submit it on the PlayStation website for media inquiries. They do not have a direct email. You can just send an email to them through one of your email service providers. You actually fill out this form and kind of tell them what you want. So I did it. I submitted an email to them. They never got back to me. I tried to send them a follow-up email in the middle of May, and basically what happened is every single time I would fill out the form, basically said an error has occurred. Please try again later. So I tried again a week later. An error has occurred. Please try again later. So I finally just gave up, because Sony's website is really uncooperative. Their whole online infrastructure is just it's not consistent. It works sometimes, it doesn't work other times, and I really just don't know why it doesn't work. And sometimes it does work. They do a lot of network maintenance constantly. So unfortunately, I will not be attending the Sony E3 press conference, but I did get me and my friends into the PlayStation E3 experience. Now, if you don't know, the E3 experience is basically a promotional thing Sony has going on, where they're allowing people like myself to basically attend select movie theaters, where they're going to place you in the theater, and they're basically going to stream the press conference live on an IMAX screen. All right, they're basically simulating the press conference, but in the movie theater, and with the quality of IMAX and all the surround sound and everything. That's going to be freaking sick. So I signed me and my friends up. Unfortunately, we're on the wait list. 45 minutes after this thing went live and that people could sign up, I signed us up, and the general seating was completely sold out. I did get us on the wait list. Me and my friends on the wait list. All right, so the three of us will be attending, and we're gonna be basically going there. But now it's the wait list, and let me explain what the wait list is. Basically, the wait list is a first come first serve system where whoever gets there first and seats and gets seated in the available seats basically gets entrance to the event. That's basically how it works. Whatever you're gonna let the people in with general seating first. All right, the people are gonna sit there and get their own seats, whatever. They're gonna let the people who are on the wait list in afterwards. And whoever gets the available seats, that's who's gonna be there. So that is why I'm skipping the Ubisoft press conference, because unfortunately the Ubisoft press conference starts at 3 o'clock, and it's probably gonna get out around 4:30, which leaves an hour until we have to actually get there to the Sony thing. You know that it's probably gonna take half an hour to get there because of rush hour traffic. No, I'm not gonna take the chance, especially with what they're giving away and stuff. They're actually giving away some really cool prizes. So unfortunately, I'm gonna be skipping the Ubisoft press conference, which means that I'm gonna have to watch the Ubisoft press conference the day after. All right. So after EA, we're gonna head over to Santa Monica. We're going to the Century City AMC movie theaters. That's the movie theater that's closest to us, and that's the one that we're going to. Now they are apparently going to be adding more movie theaters to the event, so I'm checking every single day to see if they added more theaters. If they add one that's closer to us, we're definitely going to be getting there, and if we can get general seats, that's even better. But because of the time it's starting and because of the traffic situation, I do not want to even take the remote chance that we won't even get in. So on that Monday after the EA press conference, we're gonna head over to Santa Monica. All right, we're gonna get there. It's at a mall. I've been there. I've been there for an Uncharted 3 event. It was the same movie theater that the Uncharted 3 tournament took place, where my team that I was leading came in second place. We were so close to first place, but that was 3 years ago. And I'm familiar with the theater, and I know basically how the system works. What the layout is, where the movie theater is going to be, what theater we're probably going to be seating in. It's like a 2-story theater. You can walk down, walk up, and stuff like that. So I just lost my train of thought. After the EA press conference, we're going to head over there. We're going to have lunch. All right. We're basically after that, there's a Cheesecake Factory right there, so we're probably going to eat there. We're going to head into the theaters. I don't care if we're 2 or 3 hours early. I don't care. I'm going to make sure that we get seats, and I want to make sure that that we get into this event, because imagine people get there. Sorry, you're going to have to go. Thing's full. No. I'm definitely not going to have that happen. And unfortunately, I'm going to have to skip the Ubisoft press conference. As much as I hate that, and as much as I want to see all this happen live, I'm not going to take the chance. So we're going to sit there. Need be, we're going to sit there for 2-3 hours, all right, early. If that means that we get good seats and we actually get in, so be it, Now, also, what's probably going to happen is, because we're getting there so early, what I'm thinking of doing is that we can actually stream the Ubisoft press conference on my phone. Like, if I have like a 4 or 5 bar 4G LTE, cell phone connection, I could probably stream the press conference with, in HD, like a really good quality, or at least 480p. And we'll probably watch the press conference from my phone just like that while we're waiting in line. That's what I'm thinking of, and that'll be hopefully it works, because that would be a pretty good idea. All right. So basically, when we get the reason I want to go to this thing so bad is because Sony's giving away some really cool prizes, and because I have a chance to either watch it at home, or I have a chance to watch it in an IMAX movie theater with the movie theater sound system. What do you think I'm gonna choose? What's the better experience? So what is going to happen is, we're gonna get there. And I'm probably gonna be filming too. I'll probably film us having lunch, and I'll probably film us, in the theater waiting, and maybe I'll see someone familiar there. Maybe because Naughty Dog is like 2 streets down from the theater. They're like really like down the block from the theater. Maybe developers will be over there. Maybe we'll say hi to Neil Druckmann. Maybe he'll be there just randomly. So actually no, he's gonna be at the Sony press conference. He won't even be at the theater thing. But maybe there will be other developers who are going to be attending this E3 movie theater event. Now Sony is giving away, and this is finally confirmed. You know, Sony is definitely giving away Battlefield Hardline beta codes for attendees who attend this thing. So that is plenty incentive for me to skip the Ubisoft press conference or just leave early and try to get there and be first. They're going to be handing out Battlefield Hardline beta codes for the PS4. Alright? This is just random. I mean, Battlefield Hardline just got leaked. It wasn't even officially announced. It got leaked, and we didn't even know there was going to be a beta happening. But Sony, there's been so many images of emails of Sony sending out saying, hey, Battlefield Hardline beta for people who attend the E3 experience thing. So it's going to be pretty exciting. We're going to be going there. All my friends and I, we're going to be getting our beta codes. We're going to be watching the event. And they're also going to be showing 30 minutes of exclusive extra in-game footage of whatever games, probably The Order and Uncharted. They're probably going to show extra footage of. They're going to have exclusive interviews, and they're also going to have other giveaways and prizes. They say everyone is going to leave with a commemorable PlayStation gift. All right, so I don't know if that can be a shirt. That could be the Battlefield 4 or Battlefield Hardline beta code. That could be a lanyard. That could be I don't know a Nathan Drake plushie. It could be anything. So we're definitely going to be going to that thing. It's going to be huge, and because of the amount of attention that it's undertaking, we're basically going to get there early. And unfortunately, again, when I signed us up on the wait list, I'm not kidding you, probably an hour after that, which means only 2 hours after the thing went live, it was completely sold out. And it's just like, wow, this thing was just, it was out so fast. So this is what's going on, to reiterate, on Monday. This is my day. Wake up at 6 a.m. Go to my friends, get everyone ready, leave at 7:15 for the Microsoft press conference. Arrive no later than 8:30. Get in line, wait, get into the Microsoft press conference, cover it. I will definitely be tweeting, and again, I will definitely be recording footage. Once we're after the Microsoft press conference, head home. Watch the EA press conference. After the EA press conference is done, head to the mall, get some lunch to eat. After we're done eating, head over to the Sony movie theater, right there, Sony AMC theater that Sony's holding their stupid event with, and gonna be watching the press conference of Ubisoft, probably streaming it from my phone while we're waiting to get into the Sony E3 experience thing. I'm going to be recording footage of us at the Sony E3 experience, if they allow it. I'm going to be recording footage of the movie theater, of people and stuff like that. And we're going to be watching the E3 thing. Hopefully, we're gonna get seats. And then after that, we're going to head home. And basically, that is my night. And the day after, I will, because we're getting back so late, I'm probably not going to be recording my PlayStation or Ubisoft press conference thoughts. I will upload that as soon as... Actually, what I'll probably do is we'll probably... on our way back, well, I'll probably record ourselves on our way back in the car. We'll probably be talking about the press conferences on our way back. So when we're done with Microsoft, on our way back home to watch EA, we'll probably talk about the Microsoft press conference and what we thought. On the way to the mall, we're probably going to be talking about the EA press conference and what we thought. On the way back from the mall, we're probably going to be talking about the Sony conference and what we thought, and Ubisoft conference if I can get this stream from my phone. So, it's a jam-packed day. It's not press conferences galore for me, unfortunately. I mean, I'm not going to be attending all the press conferences, but I am going to be more definitely involved than I normally would be than just staying at home. So, I hope you guys can't wait. There's going to be a ton of videos. It's going to take me a long time to just upload everything, and it's going to be very exhausting. Again, I'm taking a whole week off of work. So I will be talking about E3 as it happens on I'll do my E3 Day 1 thoughts, my E3 Day 2 thoughts, my E3 Day 3 thoughts. And again, depending on what gets announced, you may see me doing a vlog where I flip out and where I'm super excited because of the gameplay that they show. I'm definitely going to be ripping apart the Mirror's Edge gameplay trailer that they're probably going to show. Freaking talk about it and everything from the graphics to the way the gameplay looks to the feel of it. Everything I can dissect from this gameplay trailer, I am definitely going to do. And maybe Prey 2 will get announced. That's going to be a huge one for me. Maybe there's going to be footage of Cyberpunk 2077. We already know that CD Projekt Red is going to actually be in the Microsoft press conference. They're probably going to be showing The Witcher 3, but what if they show Cyberpunk 2077? That's what I'm really excited for. So I'm going to be talking about that. All of this, I'm going to give you guys my thoughts on my pre-E3 2014 thoughts. That's going to be the vlog where you're going to want to find out what I'm most excited to hear about, what I really want to get announced, and whatnot. And that'll probably be tomorrow. All right, guys? So you all have a great day. Thank you for watching. That is the final thing that's happening for E3. And I believe Tuesday... Yeah, next Tuesday we also have a new game release, Enemy Front. So I'll probably be doing a first impressions somewhere in the middle of all that. So, whew, it's going to be exhausting, alright? But at the same time, it's going to be a lot of content for you guys, a lot of hands-on content with actually seeing what it's like to go to the Microsoft press conference and seeing what the experience is like. Again, I think it's going to be much better this year because of the bigger subscriber count I have this time. And even if you don't like Microsoft, or if maybe you're a PlayStation fan, or you just hate Microsoft for whatever reason, again, it shows you the perspective of actually going to an official press conference like this. And that's what I think it's really going to be. That's where I think the content is really going to shine. The fact that you're going to have these, you're going to see what it's like to actually attend one of these press conferences from a first-person sort of perspective. And from a normal perspective, like myself, I'm not some person with a corporation or something. I'm just a normal guy who does YouTube. You know, I'm just generic. So, I'll talk to you guys later. I'm gonna rest my voice now. You all have a great day, and I'll see you for E3 next week. Bye.